Good thing I like my friends, yappers. I like it when they yappin', yappin', yappin'. Woo! That's 104.7.
Wonk wonk.
Yeah. We just recently came back from Tokyo. Arigato, arigato.
Arigato,
Konnichiwa.
Yes.
Konnichiwa.
Great time.
Yeah.
Great work retreat.
Oh my god.
We were there for 5 days. 5 to 6 days.
Was I there for like 4 days?
Yeah, Yasmine was there for 4 days.
Holy shit.
She was really fast. Me and Alex went, the first day we did Disneyland, literally right as we got the plane, we went to Disneyland.
Kicks Disneyland's technology-wise in the butt.
Yeah, he's talking about Disneyland, California.
Yeah,
In Anaheim.
Disneyland in Anaheim does not even compare to the quality that Disneyland in Tokyo.
And it's cheaper.
Yes.
Everything.
It's only
Everything's
like
cheaper.
$60 for a ticket to Tokyo Land Disney.
And then Disney Sea,
Yeah.
bitch. I've been trying to describe Disney Sea to all my friends, and I literally would have a loss for words. I'd be like, it's just like, it's like think of a city, and like I would just try to describe basically like again, it's like the details, and it's like there are these lands, but like they're like cities in the lands, and they're like so grand. There's a volcano, and the workers are so nice.
They're so nice.
So nice.
They're like waving. They like, I don't know if they're required to do this at all times,
Yeah,
but every
they're
time
just
you
like-
looked over at somebody, they were waving.
I know,
right
like
now.
someone would be like sweeping, and then like, "Hi." I'd always wave back.
It was low key giving the people in the town in Get Out, and they're just like the black people were just like,
He's like, run. What? Arigato.
Can y'all talk about the Halloween party
Oh
that
my
they
gosh.
threw? The little
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Woo! Jumping and jumping and jumping, jumping and jumping.
The parade was like a mix of back and forth for 5 minutes straight, a big Happy Halloween kind of pop extravaganza. Then
Yeah.
the jack-o'-lantern would be like upset still. He didn't get it.
Yeah.
And then they would go into the hardcore bumping and jumping.
Yeah,
and it's
it
Halloween
turned into like some
time.
trap remix in the
Yeah.
streets. Yeah.
And it was like so there's like this river that like goes through Disney Sea. Place is massive, so there's like this river, and they like drive this ferry boat through this river, and then people are like lined up on the bridge, and then they're just like all the characters for like 30 minutes an
Yeah, they're just
hour?
30 minutes.
It's
yeah.
like a repeat of this song.
Yeah.
And there's choreography, and you have the workers who are teaching everybody the choreography, and then they're just like, yeah.
Run. What?
Yeah.
Arigato. Thank you. No.
Yeah, it was
That was
so
fun.
cute.
Disney Sea was fun. We did like 2
Shibuya?
days. Yeah, we
Shibuya.
did Shibuya crossing, which was
Oh, so
fun.
fun.
Some shopping. We did Shinjuku.
Shinjuku nights.
We did Shinjuku nights, and we went to this place called
Macho.
Yeah, it's, you guys describe it.
It was like, okay, so Macho has been on my list ever since I found out about it. And it's basically a bar where they have like servers who are just like jacked. And there's multiple locations. So there's like a female Macho. Next time we got to go to that.
Yeah,
Because
we'll
they
go to that
slap
one.
you in that one.
Yeah. And
They slapped
And
in.
then-
I guess
Yeah.
which you pay for?
What you pay for. And then there's like other just like macho, and then there's like joined like male, female, and then there's just like macho with all male. We went to the all male one in Shibuya.
Yeah.
And so
Or
we-
Shinjuku. Yeah.
Shinjuku. So we walked in, and we were like, it was just funny because like we were there pretty early.
Yeah, because it's like if you get there
8:30.
during peak hours, we didn't have a reservation, so if you get there during peak hours,
Yeah.
like they'll, they won't seat you.
Yeah, and Pablo was messaging
The
the
Macho Instagram
I was messaging
page.
Macho Instagram, and I sent a DM saying like, hey, like we're 3 people. I know it's last minute, but do you have any reservations left for tonight? And then they would send the message back in Japanese, so I would have to take the message in Japanese, type it into Google Translate to translate it to English. And it was just so funny because at one point I was like, okay, good. So are we confirmed for tonight? And then the message is translated to, it's okay. So I said, okay.
That's the green light.
And we're like, that's good, right?
Yeah. So I was like, well, let's just show up. And then we showed up and we're like, hey, we were messaging the Instagram. They're like, oh, yes. And they sat us down. Yeah.
Sit us down. And then you guys were kind of like, what is this?
Yeah.
Because he plops down this like book.
Mm-hmm.
And in this book, it has like drinks and like prices. And we're kind of like, what the
And you
fuck?
see descriptions like push-ups,
Yeah.
feed them.
I was gonna say what also threw me off though was the lighting was so bright. Remember when you enter, like I thought the lighting was really bright until the music, till they do. That's what I was like. Oh, this is kind of weird. Like I don't know.
So yeah. So the descriptions were like so YN Tumblr coded. They're like push-ups. See his muscles pulsating in front of you. And we're like, what?
Yeah.
And then it's like princess sit-ups. Feel like a fairy as he tosses you in the air. And we're kind of like, what do these mean?
Yeah.
And then the guy comes over and he's like, oh, this means like this. Okay. And then basically the price is you get an hour
Yeah.
of drinking.
Yeah.
And the drinks
Unlimited.
are like unlimited drinks. The drinks are like those
Viking
like,
jugs.
Yes.
jugs, douche,
Yeah.
whatever you want. And then it's like gratuity,
Yeah.
and then it's like on top of that the
dances.
deeds.
Oh, the deeds. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
The deeds. The
deeds.
dances. Yeah.
And then we didn't know we get our own guy.
Yeah.
Like our own guy
Yes.
comes and sits down and he's just looking at y'all like, are we doing this?
Yeah, so he sits
Haru
down.
macho.
Haru macho.
Macho, with those dreamy eyes.
The dreamy eyes.
Yeah.
And so
that
Yasmin,
beautiful bowl cut.
Yeah.
he's looking good. All right, what are we doing? And Yasmin starts with the
The sit-ups, the princess sit-ups.
is it the carry, right? The
Yeah.
carry, the carry.
Yeah.
The squats. It was
Yeah,
the
the princess
squats.
princess
pays,
squats.
pays for the squats. And we're like, okay, yeah. And then everyone's ordering stuff. We're like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Lights down. Strobe colorful lights on.
Woo, woo, woo.
Taylor Swift's "Shake It Off" starts playing. I'm not kidding. It's like what?
Haru comes down, sits on top of Yasmin.
Yeah.
Pressed up against wall.
And he like straddles me.
Yeah.
So he's like, should I recreate it?
Use
Grogu,
No,
use
this
Grogu.
This is me, and I'm Haru. So,
Yasmin is currently, for our listeners.
Or make Yoda Haru.
okay,
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Yoda's Haru. So it's like woo woo woo.
Or Grogu.
Go.
Grogu.
Sorry.
So he walks in, and then he like straddles me, and then he's like, unbutton my shirt, and then I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm unbuttoning his shirt, and then he's just like, and then he takes my hand, and then makes me like go up on his chest, and then I was like, oh my gosh, and then he was like, okay, now get up, and then he gets like, I get up, he picks me up, and he does like friggin' like squats, but like tosses me in the air every time I go
Because
up.
you're so light and dainty.
Yeah.
And he
And
was
then-
like,
yeah.
he was like, oh, so light, and I was like, good answer. We're keeping him.
You're smacking the ceiling.
Yeah, you
And
get a
then
tip
like,
for that.
and then it's funny because then the guy who originally walked us in comes out with like fake money, and it's just like, yes, it's like, do you want to tip him? We're all like, oh yeah, it's a bit. So yeah, it's like throw it. Like she's like throwing
I was like,
tip. Yeah, she's like throwing
putting
it.
it in his like pants.
Yeah, she's putting the tip money, and then come to realize at the end, it's like, oh, like even though it's fake money, however much you put
It's
in there
money.
will translate to
That's
real
real
money
yen.
on the
Real
final bill.
tips.
So
Real yen tips.
And then like you told me that, and I was like, oh. And then I ordered another thing.
Yeah.
And this was the one
yeah,
that like put Haru on the map.
The syringe. The feeding.
this is the one.
feeding.
This is the one that took Haru from 450 followers to over 5,000
5,000.
followers.
I think he's up to almost 6,000.
Wow.
This was his big break in
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
I was a sugar mama.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the big one.
Yeah. So
He takes a syringe.
Yeah.
there's this list, and it's like feeding, and then there's another one where you feed the dancer.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not into that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I want to be fed, and he was like, oh, okay. So it's like a syringe of like, it's like a shot syringe, and it's the same thing. He like gets on top of me. He's like, unbutton it, and my nails broke them all in Japan. My nails.
On his rock hard.
Yeah.
Rock hard abs. Yeah.
So it's like with nails and unbuttoning, ladies,
Yeah.
it's not the easiest. So I'm like fumbling with these buttons. I hear Pablo like, "Come on!" Like, and I'm like,
Get on with it.
I'm like trying to like unbutton it, and then the same thing, like touching his like rock hard abs, and then he starts feeding me with the syringe shot, and I'm like shy, so I was not making eye contact, but then he like nudges my chin up, and then I'm like looking into his eyes, and I was like, oh my eyes started twitching because I was so nervous, and then so he's like feeding me this shot. It's on my Instagram. I pinned it.
Yeah.
It has 30 million views.
It has 30?
30
Your
million
followers are
views.
horny as fuck.
I was like, damn. Like, so my 8 hours of editing doesn't do anything. Like, oh,
But one macho.
yeah, I gotta get lap dances. Okay. And he's like, and the best part about it, when he finishes, after we locked eye contact,
I was like, Yasmine, if there was ever a time to swallow, you got to do it right now.
I was like, don't spit. And then, so after we had our moment, he whispers to me, "Are you okay?" And I was like,
And then real quick, sidebar, cut to 5 minutes. Like this, from our angle, keep in mind, like I'm recording Yasmine this whole time. And I'm like, it goes on like for a good amount of time. Like I'm uncomfortable only because I feel like I'm invading the moment. So at one point I'm like, should I like just like
Put the
take
phone down?
Yeah, I was like, this is going on for a while. Like the full video is long. Like the thing that you guys saw on
Yeah.
Yasmine is like sped up, just like the highlights, but the full video is long.
it was long.
Yeah. Well, then cut to 5 minutes later, the girl across from us at the bar orders the same thing that Yasmin orders. That motherfucker's done in like 3 seconds. Like that syringe
and
shot
out.
is just like, he's
Done.
like, I'm out.
There was a connection
Yeah.
between
Yeah.
Haru and Yasmin.
And I would like to say that before Haru was treating us amazing before he even knew we were content
so
creators.
Sweet. He was a sweetheart.
He was so nice. Then he found out we were content creators and he was
Yeah.
treating us extra.
He got a selfie with Yasmin.
And he was like, oh, like, he was like, influencers. And
Yeah.
we were like, yeah. And then he saw my followers. He was like, wow.
And you know those other macho guys were like, God damn.
Yeah.
I made a joke because I tagged Haru, and then so I tagged him in the story.
Yeah.
Most viewed stories. It got 100,000
That was
views
crazy.
in
That's
one day.
Yeah.
And Haru messaged me, and he was like, Yasmin, ever since you tagged me, my followers keep going up. And I was like, they love you, Haru. And then what was I gonna say? I tagged
You wanted to collab, right?
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, next time, he was like, I'm also a creator too. Next time you're in Tokyo, let me know. And I was like, all right. I'm like,
Haru never missing an opportunity to
Yeah.
network. It's a collab opportunity.
first, he's a businessman. He knows how to network.
Next time Macho's a business expense
Yeah.
on the LLC, Yasmin LLC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
My accountant's like, what's this 200,000 yen in Tokyo? I'm like,
It's a business expense.
Yeah.
I made like 5 videos off it. I mean, you could have written that. You
could have written
Yeah,
it.
I know.
I know,
a fat dollar.
I know.
Well, we didn't know at the time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But I made this joke on my close friends. I was like, I just know her after. This was when Haru was at like 4,000 followers.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just know the other dancers are probably gonna try to knock his shins with the golf club after seeing that.
What's that? That's that figure skater. They
Yeah.
bash her shit. Oh my god.
If you hurt Haru, I swear to God.
Yeah. We're coming after you.
Yeah.
There's 30 million.
I get a disturbance. It's like
Yeah.
Haru speaking to me.
You can hear his screams.
Yeah, mushy mushy.
Good thing I like my friends yappers. Look when they yapping. All right, guys. In all seriousness, you guys might be wondering why we're dressed up as Princess Leia and Jedi.
If you're listening on Spotify, we're
yes.
dressed up.
Yes.
We're dressed up.
And Pat. Oh no, you're not. You're dressed up as.
No, wait.
No, that's Princess Leia. The buns, Princess
not
Leia.
Leia. The
Padme
buns,
is her mom.
Padme's Natalie.
Oh,
Yeah, you were Natalie in the location we're about to talk about.
that's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
You can tell.
She doesn't know her characters. Here y'all go.
Keeps the hood on.
Yeah.
I'll just hit this one.
Keeps baby Grogu.
Yeah.
But yes, for our viewers and for our listeners, we are currently dressed up as Jedis and Princess Leia. The reason is because we're here to talk about how we ended the Starcruiser.
Single-handedly,
We were the reason the thing ended. But if you don't know what the Starcruiser is,
Yes, so the Starcruiser is in Orlando, Florida, at Walt Disney World. It is an immersive 2-night Star Wars-themed hotel experience. I'm just giving the log line. It was a live-action role-playing adventure where guests can become a part of the Star Wars story. Now, if that's not enough, I'm going to give you some facts. When did this operate? From March 2022 till September 2023. That is only 18 months of operation. The combined number of voyages that participated was 274 is how many they cranked out in 18 months, and a total of 71,000 guests roughly attended the Starcruiser.
Wow.
Of course, some of those families repeated, so that doesn't account for that.
Yeah.
It cost allegedly $1 billion to make.
Wow.
Disney hasn't officially confirmed that, but that's on a lot of the websites, so we'll go with that. And now the big money item. The total cost for a family of 4 is $6,000.
for 2 nights.
For 2 nights, 3 days. Now, that is a total room cost, so of course you split it between each person. It's less than $6,000, but that is a total room cost. For a family of 2, it is more around $4,800.
wait, where are you at?
I'm just like imagining like bringing my family of 4, and I gotta split it with me and my husband, and I got like 2 other kids.
So y'all gonna chip in or what?
Your 9-year-old pay up your $1,500 fee. All right.
That's crazy.
I know.
Now, is it worth the cost? We're going to get into that.
All right.
We're going to talk about it. And keep in mind, it ended in when? September 2023?
September 2023.
We went in February 2023, so we were some of the last people to go on the Starcruiser. But we went because Alex and I were invited by Disney.
Yes. Very grateful.
Very grateful.
Arigato.
Thank you very much. It was an incredible, fun, memorable
really was.
experience.
Yes.
We were really grateful to do it, and we would have never gotten to do it before then. So we were
Yes.
lucky to do it. Got 2 + 1, so we invited.
Yeah, Yasmine and Francis, which is great. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say the call you guys called me.
Oh.
And you're like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, and you're because it was in March. You were
Yeah, it was
"What are
like
you doing?"
2023.
Yeah, you were like, what are you doing in March? And I was like, oh, nothing. What's up? And he was like, well, we got invited to Disney World in the Starcruiser. Would you like to?
Yes.
Before you finish a sentence, I was like, yes.
Yeah. I've never been invited by a brand to go on a brand trip. I want to go. Yeah. No.
Red eye, bushy tail. You came. We were so excited you wanted to come.
You were so young.
I was.
Yeah.
I was only 20.
Yeah. Wow, that young, huh? Yeah.
And we also invited our friend Francis.
Yes.
Yes, who I love. He's like the Disney king of
Yes.
travel. Oop.
I don't know how I feel about that white cloak on your head. I want to take it off.
Padme.
But yeah, that's where Yasmine, our friend Francis, met, and we love Francis. You've probably seen him in a lot of our posts, a lot of our videos. It was just so
Sweetheart.
funny. They got along so great, and then Francis is now coming to all Yasmine's birthday parties. It's so great.
I know.
They're besties.
Great. So we ended up getting there. So
Yeah.
we entered
Yeah.
Orlando, Florida.
Yes. And then I guess just from our perspective, what the Starcruiser was like. So right when you enter, it's like super like extravagant. Think cruise. Kind of think of like a cruise. Like when you go on a cruise,
But
people
on
are
land.
Yeah, but on land
In a hotel.
Yeah.
But people are like the workers are like taking your bags. They're like, okay, we're gonna transport them to where did we go?
Space. The Starcruiser.
And then they put all of us as soon as you enter, they put all of you guys in an elevator, but they say it's a spaceship. And it's like super decorated. Yeah, it's like shakes. They're like, we're going to hyperspace, and it starts.
Hold on. You gotta like
Lights.
reach up and like hold it.
Yeah.
Well, it was like it was an elevator, but there was also like a shuttle.
Yes.
Could I be? maybe I'm
Oh,
wrong.
That's later.
Later.
This is
Sorry,
an
sorry.
elevator up to the lobby.
Yeah.
got
That
it.
is
Got it.
The Starcruiser.
the
Yeah.
official Starcruiser.
Yeah, and then like in the elevator, there's like video screens of you traveling through space, and then when you enter hyperspace, it's like you're going through hyperspace, and then you finally dock and you get out onto the Starcruiser, and it's like, whoa, we made it! We're in space.
Beautiful. Very
It is-
space and
It was decked out. I see where that $1 billion went.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the detail was incredible. It was like, yeah, basically you're on a spaceship. In the center, they had this like, it was like the seating
Yeah.
kind of like I didn't even
It
remember
was
what
like-
it was. It
It's
was
very just like futuresque.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
felt
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
future spacey seats. You can see the big cockpit where you can see
co-
look
yeah,
out over
yeah.
space. There's we'll get into in a second. There's aliens walking around. There's all these factors that get into it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They have like big screens, and that's like your view of the outside, but
my
it's just
God.
The
video
stars.
screens. Yeah,
Mind you, there were no windows.
there was no windows.
Well, there were
Oh,
that looked into space.
in our
so there's screens.
There were screens.
yeah, in our room, there was like a big like king bed, and there was like 2 bunk pods, which the bunk pods were pretty cool.
They're cool.
And they said it's like if you want a view of outer space, like just lift up like the what is it like the curtain? and
Yeah,
you
so it's
lift
this
it-
big.
yeah, and it's just another screen of outer space.
Yeah, and the room got musty. They were like, you cannot ventilate.
Yeah,
anything.
because there was no outside.
Yeah.
The room had a little droid. Remember that too?
I was going to say,
Oh,
yeah.
You could click on the little droid. It's like, hello, welcome to your room.
And it was like, oh, what would you like to order? I would say the nice thing is that you could do like it had 24-hour like food snack service.
Oh, okay.
So like I remember the last night we ordered so much food. Bro, we
Yeah.
ordered so much food. I got a stomach ache, and then we took this giant nap before dinner, and then we ate more food.
Oh yeah.
But the droid was like, want me to tell a joke? And I was like,
I'm good, droid.
yeah, thank you.
why did the droid cross the space cruise?
I need water.
Also, it was funny because like the screen of your window would adapt to whatever was happening. Because think about it, it's like a
Yes.
huge like role play the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So the screen outside your room would adapt to whatever was happening. So if there was like, oh, we have new visitors landing, it would show like 2 spaceships coming onto our spaceship or whatever, and they would dock and then they would come.
And if there was a war
Yeah.
happening, you would see literally the spapeships like fighting each other, like and like lasers. I'm like, that is not comforting. Like, I
All
can't-
hell is breaking
I
loose.
was like,
As it would be like, ah, hell, no. Just shut down the thing.
shut the shit off.
Open
Like,
up! Open up!
Yeah, you see like a body like
Frozen.
yeah, like get on the screen. I'm like,
You just go to sleep, be like, damn, can get some sleep at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Droid, play some nice peaceful music for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Oh, it looks like we have been taken over. Shut your ass.
Get to say
some
something.
peace. Yeah.
Oh my god! But that does lead into how committed they were to making this
Oh
whole
my God.
experience for us. The actors, on top of just the realism, I guess, of the Starcruiser, the actors took it to another level. Like they were some of the most committed people I've seen, down to the people who worked where we ate. Like they would
Yes.
they would be like role playing with the servers or like the chefs. They would be role playing a lot.
Everyone had a backstory
Yes.
to where they're from. Everyone's from some planet you've
Yeah.
never heard of before.
Yeah. And I wore this. So I wore the Princess
Padme.
Amidala. Wait.
Oh no, sorry. Go
Princess
ahead.
Amidala. Padme Amidala.
Yeah.
So it's like it was her like sundress that
Yeah.
she wore on this planet. So I just wore it because I was like cute, and I saw it. And it was like the second Star Wars movie or whatever,
Yeah.
or the
Oh, gee, yeah, the
Second
prequels, yeah.
prequel.
Yeah.
And so I wore it, and everyone was like, "Oh, like I love your sundress from the planet Batu." And I was like, "Thank you." And they're like, "Where did you get this dress? I believe I've seen it before." Batu. Yes. They have many suns, so the sun is always rising, just like your dress. And I'm like, "Yeah,
I asked for the bathroom.
yeah."
Keep in mind, this girl didn't know she was dressing up as Princess Leia today as of 10
Yeah.
minutes ago. So imagine her when they're telling her.
The rush.
The
Yeah, I was
I was like, okay.
And I will say too, if you didn't dress up, like we wore the outfits we are currently
Yes.
wearing, if you didn't dress up, you looked like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like wearing
Yeah.
t-shirt and shorts in
You-
the Star
that is
Cruiser,
so
you look like a
true.
moron.
No.
So you had to dress up.
As
So
we
it-
say on this podcast.
as we say on the
Like an idiot.
You're gonna go all out.
If you guys don't dress up, you're idiots. Yeah.
Dumbasses.
But no, it was crazy. And then on top of this, there were experiences on the Star Cruiser, like like at 10 a.m. you could sign up for lightsaber training or Jedi training or cocktail classes or whatever the stuff. We signed up for a lightsaber training class, which is pretty cool. They like let you borrow a lightsaber and you like hit targets or whatever.
Yeah.
Again,
They were like, right, pew, left, pew, up, pew, down, pew, circle. Like it was literally like an actual class. It
Yeah.
was like what 10 people or something.
Yeah.
Imagine doing this with that dress.
Yeah.
My shit broke. Like one of the straps, because I was like getting really into it. I started sweating.
Yeah.
So like
Oh,
my
yeah.
strap like broke off. And I was kind of like, I didn't think this through.
Yeah. And then there was some Jedi trainers there, and they would like kind of walk you through the movements. One of the guys was a little bit too.
He was a little handsy.
He was a little handsy.
Yeah,
Alex.
they were getting comfortable.
You're popular.
Yeah, Alex was really popular on this ship.
We went to the training.
Also, sorry for backstory for this. For those of you guys who don't know Alex, anytime he goes into a public setting, he's like, "Hey, how's it going, yo? What's up? Hey, Fred, nice to see you again. Yes, man, where you been, darling?" So he is doing this. Charlotte's laughing. So, that's his personality 24/7. So I kid you not, shut
What? The Starcruiser ain't seen nothing like me before going into that cruise.
And I was like, whenever he acts like that, keep in mind, people on the daily are not talked to like this on the regular. So yeah, I think you would feel special if some guy talked to you
true,
that
true,
way.
true.
So he's talking to these Jedi guys the same way.
Yeah, so we enter and we're being afraid because we're on the experience. I mean, we're on the Starcruiser. You're not gonna have to do the experience. So we get in a file line. We're run through. Yasmine kills it. Pablo kills it. Whatever. It's my turn. I grab the lightsaber and I'm trying to. Yeah, there's certain stances to be the correct Jedi way.
Yeah.
And I was a little off. I can be the first to admit that. I wasn't hitting the stances. I'm missing the lasers. And our guy's energetic. Matching my energy that I came in with. Come on, guys. All right, up, right. And he's like, you, all right, me. Then comes right behind me, like.
Show us on the doll.
Show us on the doll.
It's like
Grogu is Alex.
It's Yoda and Luke. Like he is on.
Yeah.
He's like this, and it's like a golf swing. And he's like, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like up, he's like, down, and then he like slaps, like grabs my leg, moves my leg in, grabs my waist, shifts my waist, and everything starts to slow down. Arms up, and then like shift hips, and we are like the force
Together.
is with us. Like
Yeah,
we are
we-
moving in one.
We were one.
beat. And I tell you, I didn't miss a single laser that whole time.
You know what was funny though? Out of the four of us, like, Yas, Francis, Alex, and me, Alex says he was a little off. Me, Yasmine, and Francis were all way off.
Yeah.
That guy came, tried to fix us for like half a second and just said, "All right, move it on." Alex was like the most on target one.
Yeah,
And he
he
took
made
his
sure you
time
got
with
it
him.
right.
Yeah.
And we are like moving in motion, guiding me with his hands
with the
on the
force.
hips, feeling my like
Yeah.
stomach, moving my arms. And I was getting the Jedi VIP experience. And I was just like, all right, this is day one.
And then afterwards, like at dinner, we're like, "Wow, Alex, that guy really liked you." And then Alex is like, "Yeah, he really did." Blah blah. We're like, "No, he really liked you." And there's like one of those things where like your memory shatters and you reflect exactly what happened, and you're like, "Oh."
We got an email from Disney like, please let us know.
I'll tell you what, I'm okay. But
Yeah,
I
no,
tell
no,
you,
no.
but
It wasn't
afterwards,
like, yeah.
afterwards, it was funny because he comes up, and again, I was appreciating.
He kept coming back. That was another thing.
That's right.
So we were like the youngest people, kind of.
We were the youngest, and we were all single.
and we were the
no
hottest.
kids.
So
Yeah.
three things. Yeah.
3 hot new Jedi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kids, no families.
Princess
And
warriors.
Tadabella.
Yeah. Or four.
And to the cruiser.
Yeah, exactly. And they are just like, they are eating up everything we're doing. Like they are coming.
We were fun.
We were fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like coming up and they're like trying to, because they're like, keep in mind these actors are our age too. And they're just like, but they're like so committed. They're like hitting on us, breaking character, blah, blah, blah. And like, we're just eating it up because it's just fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like we're just being praised and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But I was saying that guy kept coming back like at lunch and dinner during our lunch and dinner hours. And he
He's
would
like,
be
how my Jedi's doing? Looks towards Alex. And we're like, oh.
yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, no, yes, we're,
Eat my blue shrimp.
I remember
yeah, the blue shrimp. Oh my gosh.
nibbling, but it was good. And after too, he's like, hey, like, great job out there. And I'm like, oh, thanks, man, thanks. Dude. He's like, hey, I'll see you around. And I was like, yeah, I mean, we're in space. I can't go too far. I mean, it's not.
Like,
I'm not.
You will.
Yeah, we're probably gonna bump into each other. It's not a big ship. We're gonna see each other soon. And
Yeah.
we did, but it was.
Yeah.
That was
I can
fun.
imagine he probably just like has to deal with families like
It's
all the
parents
time.
and kids,
And,
and then you see someone actually getting into it, and with
He's
this
a
energy,
handsome, scrapping young lad.
a Jedi in training,
into
Luke
it.
Come on.
Skywalker-esque. Yeah. No.
Look at his chest hair.
Yeah. Just popping,
War.
popping out.
You're hoping he watches this.
Yeah.
If you're out there,
Oh man, but then that also takes you back to like the lunch and dinner experiences because you have just made a good point.
Yeah.
There was like the food was actually really good.
It was really good.
The food was really good.
It was all themed.
Yes, it was all themed. So like they had like blue shrimp to again, guys, we're not the biggest Star Wars fans, but they had like themed stuff. They had what was the milk? What
The
was
blue milk.
Blue
and
milk.
yellow milk.
on tap.
Yeah, on tap. People were saying it's so delicious. I mean, it was alright.
It was fine.
Yeah.
I was also like, like y'all just drinking this throughout the day?
America, you have a problem.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Yeah,
I had two glasses.
Yeah. Go sing. But no, it was all the food was really good.
Yeah,
Which
it was
is why me and Yasmine got really mad. Not actually really mad. We were just kind of like, oh, during the second night, whenever the big attack on the ship happened.
Yeah. So so basically there are these kind of like it's basically a show. It's
Yeah.
all a show. And there are like these mini shows that happen in between. So it's like in like side quests.
Yes.
So like the final night and it all leads up to like there's basically first night they're like welcome travelers and then they're like keep an eye out, we are in a rebellion. And then like alarm bells were sound and then you just hear dun 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 and then they're like they're taking over and it was someone from the dark
First
side.
Order.
The first order.
The first order, and he'd come in and he'd be like, I see some of you rebellion scum, and people were like, ooh, and like the kids
Loved him. The kids
oh my
loved
gosh,
the
he
bad
was
guy.
like this commander
Yeah.
bad guy.
Lieutenant Croy, I looked up
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Croy.
And
Yeah.
we try to we were like alone and
Yeah.
we were like, ooh, like trying to play along. Bunch of kids would drum up. We're just like, I don't know how these actors did it. Like,
Because these
character.
kids, because they have to be role playing the entire time.
Yeah.
So they would be hours, and the kids would just follow them along for every little thing. I was like, bro, you better be getting paid.
I
It's like
know.
a blood oath. Kids supporting and then kids being like, "You'll never win." Who were choosing the rebel side?
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
'cause
were. You could choose.
you could choose sides, yeah.
You could choose real quick 4 options as a participant. You could be a rebel,
Yeah.
which is good. First Order, which is bad. A Jedi, which is of course godlike, or a scavenger kind of.
That's right.
Which is we'll talk about that one later.
Or fifth option, you're just here for the drinks.
That was me. I was like, I'll watch.
That were not free, but we'll get into that in a
Oh my
little
God.
bit.
So basically, it's like the show. They
Yeah.
come on, and then they're kind of like, oh, like they do this whole like, which side will you choose?
Yeah.
And then so the final night, we're all eating. We're enjoying our last meal together. We're like,
But also keep in mind that the food, like lunches is kind of, I think, like buffet. So but dinners, you have to order and they bring it to you.
oh, that's right. That's right. Yes. So dinners, we have like our own special
Yeah.
waiter who
Yes.
loved
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
And he would bring out our food.
But we're like in the
And-
last, we're like one of the last tables, so we're like kind of the last people to get our food.
Yeah. We are. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. So we were one of the last people to get our food. I didn't want to say we were starving. We ate the whole day. So
But we were
should not
starving
have
for
complained.
good food.
We exactly. We were like snacking all day.
Yeah.
all the rations.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we were like waiting, and then he brings out the first course, and we're like, like good, chatting it up,
Yeah.
and we were kind of like we were in a daze.
Yeah,
'cause
we were.
We were like hungover. It was like hot.
Yeah.
We were like, it was just like a long day, and then we're like eating, and then I had a Grogu, so
Yeah.
I bought the Grogu specifically for this adventure, and so and everyone was like, ooh, like Grogu, oh my gosh, like blah 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 blah. So we're eating. It's like we got
Somebody
like
comes
2
up.
plates left.
Yeah, we have 2 plates left. And it's some of the best food. Like, I think they had a ribeye or something coming. I
Oh
don't know.
my gosh,
Yeah.
yes. And so and we were also making this joke because like your guy, the guy who's teaching us, who loved Alex, like teaching us lightsabers, like disappeared. So
Yeah.
we were like, did he get fired?
Yeah, I know. We were.
we just like out of nowhere, he just like stopped showing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then we were like joking, and then someone comes over, and we were like, how? he was like, so like, do you like your food? We're like, yeah, it's so good. And he was like, oh, who is this little guy? And I was like, oh, so this is
The alarm of the entire Star Cruiser starts going off. The lunchroom is like flickering red lights. Like
I swear to God, I felt a vibration. Like we were all like, like tossed the fucking doll in the air, and then we were just like, what the fuck? And we were eating, so we were like, I was like, why would you blare sirens in the middle of everybody eating dinner?
So me and Yasmin are like laughing again. We're like dazed, so we're like
Because it
laughing
was
because
so
we're scared.
ridiculous.
They're like, the guy comes, like the people again, very committed to the bit, are like, we have to go.
They were
Come
like,
on.
yeah,
They're coming.
like act like you're eating.
Yasmin's getting up.
Yeah.
Who's this little guy?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Hurry up, leave it.
What are you just sitting there?
Yeah.
Don't you know how important? He throws her food on the ground, and people.
Everybody down to the main hall.
It could not feel more like a real problem was happening.
And
on
me
the
and
ship.
Yasmin, as we're leaving, we're like the table behind us. The guy was in the middle of eating. So keep in mind, this is an older gentleman.
And we were dying laughing.
We were dying laughing, is choking because the alarm went off while he was eating. And he is like,
Heart attack.
We were like, what's going on? And he was just like, imagine everybody around him is up,
running.
and he's like,
Should we help him? There's no time.
no one's
Nobody
checking
helped
up
him.
on him.
Me and Yasmin like stop to try to help. We get pushed by the guy who's like telling us we have to leave. He's like, we have to go. And me and Yasmin are
Leave him.
me and Yasmin are laughing because we're like, he's choking.
We were like, is he okay?
It's like you see him on the ground as the doors slide shut. It's, This is the final pod. We're going.
Oh my god. It was
And you come to find there was a real problem, hypothetically, in Star Wars happening. Kylo Ren took over the ship.
That's right. Okay, that was
So then there's the big fight with him, and Rey comes to save
But again,
us.
it was just, and then it's just like looking back. It's like, but I didn't finish my ribeye.
I remember you kept saying that because it was a cool show, but it was like nobody finished. I was just kind of like, wait, is our plate still available?
Yeah.
Like, I think it was all cleaned up by the time we got back, and I was like,
So who was the cleaning staff not attending the big fight when we all had to rush out? They're like, but the staff stay behind.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I see. It's like the Titanic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody gets left behind.
It was crazy.
That was insane. But I felt like, that was just always made me laugh. Big thing though, drinks on the ship were not free.
So you're paying. Imagine you're going with. You said that it's 4 people.
Four
family,
people for the
4
$6,000.
people. $6,000.
That's food only.
Food only.
Food and lodge.
And you think like,
Food and pod.
okay, and I guess I'm going a little bit off topic, but I'm thinking like, I'm not surprised why it shut down.
Yeah.
Because like you're like 6 people, $1,000, and I think there were for the avid fan. I would say avid fan grew up on Star Wars.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you
You're
want to
like, I'm gonna
experience
split
it.
like.
But also, like, how many avid fans have that kind of money to just throw away?
But the thing is, you'd be surprised because
Oh.
Disney, I would say Disney has very passionate fans.
True.
And Star Wars also has very passionate fans. So if you're selling this and you're kind of like, this is an immersive experience,
Yeah.
it's like, yes, it's expensive, but you get show, you get food. You also get park access.
Yeah,
Which
true.
is also, so like that all is included in the package. And so if I was a huge Star Wars fan, I'd be like, yeah, like if you guys want to split it, let's go. And then let's just say drinks included.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like let's go.
Now it's an all-inclusive.
Yeah.
Now we're in
Exactly,
Cancun
exactly,
partying up in
exactly.
space.
But then I think the problem is there were too many damn kids.
Mm.
And I think if they just geared it more towards like even like 15 and up,
Yeah.
I think it would be more of an enjoyable experience that you could sell easily.
Mm.
But because they were also selling it to people who had families, what average family can afford $6,000?
Yeah.
For 2 nights? And yes, it includes like all this stuff, but it's like, so it's like already it's like tone deaf
Yeah.
because it's like who are you really selling this to? Like to families,
But
really?
it was surprised how many families ended up going, and families that you're like, oh, y'all been before? It's like we've come multiple
true.
times.
That is true.
Multiple
That is true.
families
And you're
before
like,
that have
yeah,
come.
you guys-
Plenty of times.
You guys are the regulars.
Yeah, you guys are the regulars. It is interesting though because I feel like Disney cruises are also very geared towards families and
Yeah.
kids too. But obviously they have a lot of success with
Exactly.
different. Maybe because I don't think they have all inclusive alcohol, but
But I think because it's just so niche, so
Yeah.
it's like I feel like you really got to hone in on the audience. And then so
true.
I was just like, if they would have geared this more towards adults, then I feel like this could have lasted like at least a couple more years. But it was like like I just remember when we were like doing it, I was kind of like you would just be sitting and drinking and laughing, and then there was like this like
suddenly I hear this aggravating
yeah,
sound.
literally. And then like I just remember we were like hanging out, and there were these kids. They were kind of like they were like teens, but they
Yeah.
were like talking to us, and they started making fun of us. And we were like, bro, like
We,
And you know how?
yeah. And it just like gets to a point. I remember there were like. No, sorry, that's a different cruise. But it was just like there was no real like adult, you know.
I think that's
place
also
to,
maybe
like-
why the actors also had more fun with us, low key.
Exactly,
Because
exactly.
I mean, I know they probably had fun with the kids, but I mean, like, keep in mind, like, you have to be in character for I don't know how long,
Yeah.
4 hours at a time, with the
Yeah.
kids following you around everywhere. Like these kids would not let you go.
No.
But that's why, like, I think the all-inclusive drink package would have been great, but there was no drinks.
No, there's no
except
drinks.
for
Blue
one
milk.
day.
well,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
I said except for blue milk.
Yeah.
I'm really feeling it.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
Some
we're good.
Irish whiskey.
We closed out the cantina every night. There's a little cantina there, and of course, families with kids aren't staying there that long, so we are closing it down. Maybe one other couple is there.
Yeah.
And we're there chatting with the bartender again, being our fun selves. We're hitting it off. Feels great. We're chatting, ha ha ha. The bartender says, "You know what? I love you guys. Y'all gotta come to my drink tasting tomorrow. Variety of space drinks, all this special stuff. I give a whole walkthrough. It's like Napa. It's like Napa wine tasting.
And we're like, good one. It's probably like what, more blue milk or something. He's
Yeah.
like, no, this is real alcohol. We're like, whoa.
This is the liquor.
Yeah.
And so we go, and we're like, oh yeah, it's at what time tomorrow we'll be there. We go, we next day happens, we show up and we're pumped and we're telling every
Everybody.
other creator that
Yeah.
came with us, what are y'all doing? Going back to our room. You gotta come to the drink tasting.
Yeah.
What
And
do you-
it's free.
Yeah. It's on the cruise.
Included.
It's on the pod. You sit down, you drink, let's have a good time. Everyone's like, all right. So we got the bar lined up. The bartender's shaking the drinks, pouring them all,
Yeah.
and we start going drink by drink, enjoying them. And these are hey, talk about get them drunk in altitude. We're in space. We are getting they are hitting very hard.
They're strong. Yeah, and like Yasmine said again, we're like, there's no windows. We have no access to the outside.
don't
Like
know
the
what time it
ventilation isn't
is,
really
like-
there. Yeah.
Space is looking how it's been the whole time. We're in this dark room. We're drinking this like drink with the foam, this drink with the fizz. What planet the drink originated from?
The planet's Naboo.
Obviously.
And we're getting up. Yeah. This is pulled from the nice
nectar.
susu plant.
We're like, yeah, give me the next one.
Serve it up.
Yeah.
We finish it up. Everyone's feeling great. We're laughing, getting up, doing a dance, all that stuff. And we're smiling. And the girl comes up and says, all right, so who do I make out the check to?
Silence.
Like a space. Like in
Like
space,
it's
a vacuum.
Yeah.
We're all like, look at each other like, what?
It's like,
And
make the check too.
and all the creators we invited are like,
like-
laughing still on the side. They didn't hear that. And we're like,
Or like, who's gonna tell Sam and Monica they gotta pay for this after they told them that they weren't trying to drink this year?
so you just try and play it out. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. And then you have to walk over. Hey, we're having fun. So this was 60 credits, not dollars, 60 credits. What's the exchange rate? 1 for 1.
Yeah.
60 credits is $60. We don't know what a credit card is here. We know credits. And y'all are going to have to pay that up 120. Sorry.
No credit.
And we were like, oh, fudge. And it was funny, though, because we were, like, laughing. It's like, we were all like, damn, can't believe we have to pay. Keep in mind, this is a $6,000 vacation
That
we got for free.
We pay $60 for our flight of
yeah.
Planet drinks.
Yeah. No, but I mean, it was a fun experience like that.
It
thing.
was good. It
but
was
that was
good.
just so funny. But that also reminds me of just all the, again, how committed these actors were to like
Story.
everything. It was so funny. Again, I'm going to give a shout out to these actors because I think they were some of the most talented actors out there.
They were
really
on.
good.
They were witty.
They were great, yeah, for how committed they were. sometimes it kind of hit a wall. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like in terms of we were hitting a wall with the acting.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need an answer.
Yeah.
You get tired.
There was a time where so there's a shuttle, like a space shuttle, that transports you to the island of Batu, aka Star Wars Galaxy Edge in Disney Hollywood Studios.
Yep.
And so they took us there with the space shuttle, which is a bus. It's just kind of like, it's not presented as a bus. You kind of walk through inside of it so that you never see the outside of it.
Yeah, but it's dressed to the nines.
It's dressed to the nine, yeah. We are in Batu. They offered us a really cool, again, there's so many different activations you can do on the spaceship. They offer us this really cool photo sesh that we can do. And it's like they're going to take high quality pictures of us in our costumes. And we're like, oh, that's going to be badass.
With a lightsaber.
Yeah, with a lightsaber. I was like, this is
Great.
cool. Like, it's going to be great. It's like, we saw some like demo pictures or whatever, and we were like examples, and we were like, oh, this is great. So we had a strict, we had to be back at 2 p.m., I think, on the second day. But we were in the planet of Batu in the morning. We're like, okay, we'll just take the space shuttle back like at 1:20 p.m. or something, because it's like a 3-minute drive. Keep in mind, the hotel is right near the park.
Yeah.
And so we head back, and the people are like, we get there, and we say, hey, we need a shuttle back to the Starcruiser.
Yeah,
and
for
they're
our
like,
pictures.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, bad news, guys. The space shuttle is down right now. It's under maintenance, so we can't take you back to the Starcruiser.
We're like, can we Uber?
Do you have space Uber? Do you have space Uber for anything?
Or like,
SpaceX.
yeah.
Somebody got to figure something out.
Pod XL? Pod XL.
Fix a ship, give us scooters,
So we're like, so they're just like saying that, and we're like, kind of like, oh, so you're saying the bus is down? No, the space shuttle is down. But bus? What's that? And I'm like,
The clock is ticking.
so we're like,
we know the commute time, light years,
and
to
we
get
had
back
to go
the shuttle.
back and get changed before.
so we're kind of like, hey, off the record, we have like a photo session at 2 p.m. So we kind of need to be back there in time. We got like 40 minutes left, and we still have to change it, get ready. And one of the people kind of like, silly, was just like, oh, do you have a session, because whatever the heck they called it, like
You have a
sesh.
portrait?
Yeah, you have a portrait. We're like, yes, we need to be back there.
A galaxy picture?
Yeah.
It's like, yes.
And I was like, yes. And they're like, oh, well, maybe we can reschedule the portrait. And I'm like, no, they made it pretty strict that they could only offer us this time slot, because we wanted a later time, and that's the only time they could give us. And they're like, well, we'll see what we can do.
Let me speak to my commander.
And we're like, just okay. Then one of the commanders comes back and say, I hear you have a portrait session at 2 p.m. And we're like,
Yes.
The space shuttle is down. It's under maintenance. Like, yeah,
Yes.
we know.
We know this.
Can we just walk? Like, we're like, we don't mind just walking there.
Through space? Impossible.
They're like, yeah. They're like, through space.
Are you crazy?
And then,
Are you?
yeah.
Oh, no.
And then somebody else come, and they're like this. And now this person's really off character. It's like, well, we can take you guys, but we have to break the magic. We're like, that's fine. Just get us.
Yeah.
Get me the black Mercedes
Yeah.
vans. Pull up the Yukon.
And they kept apologizing. They're like, we're so sorry that we had to break the world. Ooh.
Yeah.
And we're kind of like, it's okay. Like,
We're not kids.
Yeah,
We
like,
know
it's
this is all-
fine.
We're walking, and it was refreshing seeing the world again.
Oh my
Because you go behind the
gosh.
scenes and you see the world
Yeah.
again.
So they take us like in a black Sprinter van, and they're transporting us, and our driver's like, I'm really sorry we had to break this for you guys, like genuinely apologizing over and
We're
over.
like, speed up.
in miles per hour, knots, whatever, light years.
Don't apologize. Look at the road.
It's like a 2-minute drive.
Sorry, I'm not used to driving in this foreign land.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
We make it back.
Get
we
me there.
Take our pictures.
They look great.
Yeah,
Pictures
they're
came
so
out
great.
great.
Yeah,
It's just so funny. Like on the last day, we're like getting ready to leave, and we have our bags packed. We're literally like going onto the elevator, and the people are like, goodbye. And we're like, oh, like, did you guys have fun on the Starcruiser? We're like, oh my God, we had so much fun. It's so great. It's like, what are you guys going to do with the rest of your day? It's like, oh, I think we're just going to go to Disney, maybe try to see Mickey and Minnie, blah, blah, blah. Mickey? What's that?
Is that the giant rat your planet calls?
Yes, I've seen children with that picture on there.
Yeah.
On the shirt
And we're
rock.
kinda like,
Yeah, then it's like, all right, get me out.
yeah. And then I was like, and then they asked us what our favorite part of the Starcruiser was. And I was kind of like, oh, like I actually loved the last show with the battle. And this man was like, "Oh, well, I don't know what you can love about a fight happening on the ship." And I was like,
He's like, I lost my brother in that fight. Like, oh my
like
God.
we have 5 minutes left till this place shuts down officially. Let's
No.
just wrap it up.
And we did, and we got off the Starcruiser,
Yeah.
and then 3 months or a couple months later, it was announced that they were shutting it down. And keep in mind, the reason we were invited was to save the Starcruiser. Not actually, it was just to promote.
Supposed to promote.
Yeah.
promote,
And
like-
we did.
And we did. Our videos
Yeah.
are great.
Made
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
numbers.
So yeah, I was about to say it was just to promote to the crowd, masses, like, hey, anybody can come on the Starcruiser in any age range,
Yeah.
Which was, I think that's what the reason we were brought on was to kind of target our age demographic.
Yeah.
Which people in their 20s and stuff.
Can I bring in an honorable mention
Yeah.
that we didn't talk about was the Earth Room. Do you remember the
Oh my God,
Earth
the
Room?
one bit of fresh air they offer.
Yeah.
You on the cruise, they had, it's all in enclosed, capsulated
Yeah.
space, but they said, here's our Earth Room to simulate what y'all may know as Earth. And you go in and it's literally just outside.
Because it's just recycling farts on the Starcruiser.
So if you want a
No
breath of sun and
ventilation.
fresh air,
Oh my
it's like a
God.
greenhouse.
And we're like, okay.
Yeah.
And you see the air and there's rocks and water flowing and you're like,
Yeah.
God,
like-
and this is our Earth Room. It's
And
like,
it wa-
thank God.
and it was funny because you mentioned it was to promote people of our age, but like the other creators were kind of like, how do you feel about this? And they're like, yeah, it's nice, but like $6,000.
Yeah.
I don't know if I pay for this.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Yeah. Not worried.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, because my thing is like, I wouldn't, like, people would be like, did you have fun? I was like, I had lots of fun. Would I
Yeah.
pay for it? Probably not.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, I'm not a passionate Star Wars fan.
True.
I think to say I got to do it, I'm like so happy that we
Yeah.
got to see
Oh,
it. And
yeah.
it's such a, we're talking about it too. This is like probably the funniest and most memorable event we've done in the past 4 years.
It's just, it was
Hands down.
Friendships
just so
were
funny.
made.
Friendships solidified.
yeah.
And
We survived it. We made it out of the group chat.
Yeah.
Thanks to Disney.
We made it to space.
And it was like, it's so funny seeing the, like, I just see these, like, essays on, like, the Starcruiser, what happened on YouTube. And I'm just like, it's so crazy because I was like, I was there.
Yeah.
And people were like, why did it fail? I'm like, I know why. I was there.
Good thing I like my friends, the yappers. I like it when they yapping.
He's floating. He's
Yeah.
floating.
Slow walk.
Yeah. Oh, that TikTok chat is killing me.
Grogu's doing dance moves over there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all for listening to this episode on how we ended the Starcruiser. Just to end things differently this episode, we just want to give you guys a sneak peek of what's going to happen on next week's episode. So, guys, if y'all can roll the clip.
I think we should have more white guys on this podcast.
Shh.
I don't understand why people hate me.
I'm done.
Call Black, come back. Macho, Haru. Yasmine, I love you.
Don't you talk to me like that, you little shit.
Y luego yo dije,
Wow, that was a great look at next week's podcast.
Tune in next week, guys.